I need to hit this kind of ball a bit faster. You need to add some speed to make quality shots. This video is sponsored by A6. Manager Zhang. If my opponent sends a fast topspin to my backhand. I always struggle to handle it. I'd like to ask how to solve this issue. Alright, let's start by receiving a couple. Let's take a look first. Come on. Slow it down a bit. First, you need to assess this type of ball. You need to mix them and step back. When it has strong side spin. If you hit it at the peak, it'll just go into the net. Right, step back a little. Exactly. Now, about your backhand motion. Your backhand is too slow. This is how you receive the ball. It's a bit like pulling a backspin. For this type of ball, I need to hit it faster. You need to add some speed. That way, you can achieve better quality. Friends. Yes. Let's go. Right. Come on, watch the ball. Correct. Pay attention to your judgment. Yes, this is a bit slower now. This ball is definitely going outward. When it goes outward, it can be tricky. Your motion needs to be smaller. You can't pull it like this. Pulling it here, it will just push you like this. It won't go outward. If you apply more force, the quality will improve. Right? Once it reaches that outside corner, it will go outward. When your motion is like this, you can see the ball coming clearly. The quality and speed won't be good. When the ball barely touches the outer line, you need to act quickly. Got it? Yes. Find the right timing to hit. You can't receive it at this point. You need to add some friction to receive it here. Because when the ball just bounces, its arc is very low. Even with topspin, it has a low arc. You can't just pull it forward. Just give it a little arc. Either that or you need to account for this side spin. It goes like this. This ball has side spin. When I receive it with side spin, it moves like this, right? It will drop straight down, then it will run sideways. This is considered holding the side spin. You need to apply a bit of friction. Yes, don't hit it upwards. Forward, it's a side spin. If you hit upwards, it will go out. Right. Yes, whether it's side spin from the left or right. Don't focus too much on the big foot for side spin from either side. You shouldn't aim too hard at the big foot when returning, because when I send this ball, you can only know it's a side spin. How much it spins specifically, you might not be able to judge it by hand. Sometimes, even the one serving might not know. They might only understand the principle of testing, but how much it spins is uncertain. When it's uncertain, if you focus on the big foot, you can easily hit out due to margin of error. It can drift to the side. Right? When it drifts, you should move a bit towards the center. It has a slight deviation. Leave yourself some room. Understood? Yes, let's try again. Adjust your hitting point a bit. Right, the angles can be a bit smaller. Yes, smaller and more focused. Sounds reasonable. Yes, don't be so big, right? When the motion is too big, it can be uneven. Right, good shot. Let's do the last one. This one is about seizing that point. If you hit at this point, you'll definitely make a mistake. Right? When I hit at this point, this ball is particularly long, and you want to receive it at the jump point. Receiving at the jump point is actually fine. The previous ones were all at the rise phase. Use this technique. The power and shape are fine. Once the timing of the hit changes, your corresponding paddle shape, the friction and arc will change, because this ball is no longer the same as before. Understood? You need to adjust your hitting time early on. You can't blindly use this motion for every hit. That definitely won't work. I can't do that. You need to adjust. Yes, you see, this ball is just a bit slower than before. After slowing down a bit, if you receive it at the speed I just served without adjusting, you need to make an adjustment. You see, it's too slow. Come back when you're older. Yes, this long one is fine. Let's do it again. Once it slows down, you can't step back. Even if I say I've stepped back, I still need to lean forward a bit. I need to either lean forward, or my shot needs to be more focused. Make the motion a bit smaller. Yes, focus more on the shot, not just the motion. Speed up this moment and focus more. My motion is still this big. I might have just made a very small adjustment earlier. I might have used about 30% power. Now I need to use about 50% power. I need to control it more. Yes, once there's a slight change in length, your motion amplitude, and your shot, the paddle shape must also change. This video